Big news popped off recently in regards to the PlayStation 5. So in the past couple of days, we got two pieces of information about the next generation of consoles. I'll discuss first the one that many aren't really mentioning, which is interesting, and then we'll go into the one that's been hitting big recently and discuss them both. The first piece of information comes from Media Molecule. For those who don't know, Media Molecule are the developers behind the Little Big Planet series, Tearaway, and the upcoming PS4 game Dreams PS4. During their recent interview with Game Informer, the following was said.
As we approach the end of the PS4 lifecycle, in theory, I fear that by the time the general public starts to master the tools in Dreams, the console will be outdated. Are you guys concerned about that?
I make games for the Commodore 64 still, so I'm not going to be concerned about that.
In general, would you like to say are you future-proofing Dreams? Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I mean, if Sony did ever make another console, like they might do, then I'm sure we would just, probably make Dreams work on that too, wouldn't we? Yeah. Or something, I don't know.
Awesome. Han wants to know, will Sackboy be featured?
So if Sony ever made a new console, which they probably will, we'll make it work for there as well. This statement essentially hints that Dreams is going to be a cross-generation game. That's one. Also, his statement is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure a first-party studio of Sony's knows about the next iteration of the platform by now, but he obviously can't confirm anything in regards to that. It was just funny to notice him playing it off. A final note on this as well is Dreams comes out next year as confirmed by Sony boss Sean Layden, but at the same time they could realistically have the remake for the PS5 ready to go whenever. But with Media Molecule's statement, we kind of have our first PS5 game with word from the actual developer. Moving on to the second piece of news regarding the PS5, this comes from EA CEO Andrew Wilson, and he stated the following. Reading from GameSpot, there are a few articles out there, a few rumors, and a little hearsay as to what the new consoles are and when they're coming out and what they might be. I don't think we're in a position today to have a conversation about that, but just know that we've worked with Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo for many years, and we look forward to working with them for many years more, even if we collectively seek to move either some portion of or all of our experiences to the cloud. So the worrisome statement for many here is the streaming aspect of the next-gen consoles. I feel like many are thinking that they'll only be able to stream games next-gen, but Sony already has PS Now right now, which you can use as a part of the system, which I assume will just include PlayStation 5 games when the next console arrives, and also you can download games off of there as well. Microsoft is also rumored to have a streaming only console for next gen, but that's just possibly one of the consoles that they're producing, so it doesn't halt the existence of the actual next generation hardware, so don't worry, you'll have your traditional next gen console from them as well. And finally, Nintendo is testing the waters with streaming right now, but realistically they won't be mastering it anytime soon, I personally don't believe. So my main point here is that streaming will be a part of the next generation systems, but not the only way to play. But what I would start to worry about is heavier DRM regulations going forward into next gen, but we'll see. But that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you think about the Dream story and the EA story? Are you worried about streaming being the only thing going forward? Do you think that's a possibility for next gen? And what are your thoughts about Dreams possibly coming to the PS5? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really supports the page and I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every other day except if there's something really interesting and I'll just post the video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to drop the money stacks emoji, not the money bags emoji. I wanted to drop the money stacks emoji just to make it different. If you're excited for next generation, even if you're not gonna buy it right off the bat right away, if you're excited for what's to come next, drop the money stacks emoji, destroy the comment section with it, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.